Hello everyone, to my channel. Today we're doing a sign of Capricorn, and keep in mind that this will not resonate for every Capricorn. You're going to find a bunch of things there in the description down below. You can find my Etsy shop, which has my tarot and my oracle cards on there. Holographic stickers, as well as a mini holographic version of my oracle cards. My pins, which are acrylic pins. You have Serapis Bay pin, Green Man pin, White Raven pin. All that's in the description down below on my Etsy shop. You should definitely go check that out. Go and go buy something. Really appreciate that. Also find my shirt store, my website, different social media platforms I'm on, as well as Patreon. All that's in the description down below. If you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. I do appreciate donations here. So, Capricorn, let's see what Spirit has in store for yourself. By the way, what did you do for this full moon eclipse? I'm a bit curious what you guys did. We have number 20 with Guinevere falling out. Sexuality, love, beauty, feminine power. Okay, Capricorn, now let's pull some more cards before we get into that one. Number 10, the other world, rebirth, journey, the ethereal, everlasting. Number 27, the Lady of Shalott. Illusion, victim, love, idealism. Number 30 with Rhiannon. So this is a being, like the goddess here, connecting with you. Endurance, focus, integrity, perseverance. And for your last card, we have number 17, the Lady of the Lake, the goddess, otherworld, mystery, self-knowledge. So connect with the Lady of the Lake and Rhiannon here. Capricorn, okay? Connecting with the other worlds, spiritual realms, okay? And it feels like you're passing through the Lady of the Lake. You are going to be passing a test. It's kind of to see if you're worthy for something that you may have asked for with this full moon, whether this be of releasing or bringing in the new. Okay, but it feels like you're getting out of situations as well that the love really isn't that good. Okay, and I do see that you possibly have some other love coming in. Now, there's more to these cards, so we are going to be reading out of the book. Alright, it's more to the cards than just looking at them and saying the words on it. They have deeper messages. It says, you're being called to enter the realms beholding magical and unbelievable beings of light and dark. You're being offered the opportunities to stretch, expand, and make significant changes in your life. Be patient. Do not rush this process to be birthed. One must wait patiently in the womb during gestation period. So, you must wait for the perfect moment when magical intervention arrives to accompany you on your new lease of life. We're on the new lease of life. Yeah, yes, Capricorn. See, that's what this eclipse. There's the new. Alright, there's the releasing of the old. Alright, a lot of release, a lot of transformation as we're going off into the new cycle. Alright, and you can never go back to the way things were. But this is positive, right? Should I pass it? No, I can't. It says Avalon contains a gateway to Anu, the other world. It is dimensional portals where once accessed through nature gateways to the worlds of light. The other world brings you the magic of Avalon, which exists alongside the normal world. The energy from this other world is that you can access it when you are ready to take a leap of faith. The time for this is about to manifest. Be ready. You are about to experience, or may already be experiencing, an epiphany in your life. You may no longer want what you once thought you wanted. You are in the midst of change, and not knowing what to do next may feel overwhelming. The card of the other world asks that you allow the goddess of Avalon to offer you support and show you the way. As once the Avalonian guides aided those who came to the shores of the other world, it's not the time to rush into a decision or a life path, no matter how much you are tempted to do so. Watch for the signs of magical intervention, of coincidence, of special people arriving in your life. That connect with the right contacts. Take note of your dreams. Your perspective on your life goals may be shifted entirely. You may experience life-changing insights from this point onward, but be aware at all times. The card of the other world asks that you remove the illusion of not feeling supported by spirit. Ask your guides of the upper realms of light to help you in these difficult times. Sometimes, big changes need to shake us up so that we can be transformed and arrive at the next leg of our journey, ready for the next drop of wisdom. knowledge, and inspiration. The other world was once a paradise where the dead waited for rebirth. You'll know when the time is right for you to be renewed, relaunched, and rebirthed. The time is coming, wait patiently and prepare. Alright, and it says, I make purposeful choices. Alright, it's telling me, be ready, Capricorn. Alright, there's changes here happening. You're going through a gateway, you're going through the other world. Alright, rebirth. It's telling you to wait for the signs. The goddess of Avalon trying to reach out to you, try to show you this. Okay. So we have number 17. It says, only the pure of heart gain entry to the precious realms. Please abide or be ushered aside. Seek the sword of truth and integrity within yourself. Take control of your own life and make the most of what skills and talents you have. You are stronger than you think. Stand in your own power. It says, the Lady of a Lake is a being of great magical powers, the gatekeeper to the other world. A place of transit, unknown emotion. She asks that you remain pure and true to yourself, your vision, your integrity, and the way in which you hold your own power. When the lady appears in your card reading, she is here to remind you that you are responsible for shaping your reality. She extends you her magical sword of truth, Excalibur, which has been forged by the will of the goddess. She asks that you live by your truth and integrity. The Lady of the Lake once handed the sacred sword to King Arthur to bring about peace and unity in the land. The Lady of the Lake denotes that it's time to take up the challenge that has been handed to you. What do you really stand for? Who do you truly want to become? Dive into the deep waters of your inner being and resurface with self-understanding. You cannot be your own sovereign if you shape your life to fit what someone else wants you to be. Okay? The Lady of the Lake will part the mist so that you may glimpse the other world and see the reflection of your own potential for greatness. Use the Lady of the Lake card as a guide to navigate the deep waters of your emotions as you move on to the next stage of your journey. Have courage and don't undermine your efforts so far. You have yet to reach your end destination. The power of Avalon and her guardian supports your inner quest to gain knowledge and empowerment. It says, I create my own reality. See that, Capricorn? You'll be creating your own reality here. Alright, connecting with the other worlds, connecting with the spiritual worlds to do that. Alright, but it's important for you to remain pure of heart and stand in your own true power and your own path. Live in that truth. Because this is what's being given to you. Sword of Excalibur. Guinevere. Allow the true love of your soul to radiate, and you shall see the natural beauty of love all around you expand. Love is the language of the universe and the greatest creative force. Balance your sexuality with intelligence and spiritual strength and rule wisely over your emotions. Bring love in all that you do and claim your self-worth by nurturing your own needs first. Guinevere was a queen of great beauty, bound by earthly emotions of physical love. Before Guinevere became queen as wife of King Arthur, she was the daughter of King Leodegrance of Scotland, a princess in her own right, and as we all know, every princess needs her knight in shining armor. His name was Lancelot. The love triangle between Guinevere, Arthur, and Lancelot led to the downfall of the kingdom. When the card of Guinevere appears, you are asked to use caution and do not be hasty with your heart's desires. Take care not to idealize love, but be realistic in a relationship where both lovers are equal. Take control of how you love and who you love. The card of Guinevere shows up when you are asked to allow more love into your life. Maybe that you need to include self-love and also bring love in all that you do. Queen Guinevere advises that you spend time doing something with or just being with someone you love and deeply feel connected to. It may be a romantic relationship, a supportive relationship, or bonding of friendship. When you choose this card, it is a reminder for you to claim your self-worth. Guinevere's beauty embodies the land and nature's bounty. The sexual union with her gives the king his right of rule. She is majestic as both May Queen and High Queen. She bestows you the gifts of beauty, confidence, passion, love, independence, feminine power, and sexuality. All you need to do is be prepared to accept these gifts and rule over them wisely. Do not doubt that you deserve them. Don't allow for promises of romantic love to sway your good judgment. Be in control of your feminine power while you embrace your heart's desires. And it says, I love and approve of myself. See that? Bring in the love everything you do here, Capricorn. Every friendship even. every creative project, everything that you do. Bring in love back to yourself as well. Self-love, Capricorn. My nose. It says, look deeply into thine eyes, and allow yourself to fall into the beauty that you see reflected. The illusionary world we create for ourselves reflects back to us a mirror image. Be that the relationships we have, the jobs we work in, the places we live, the friends we have, you're asked to shatter this illusion and crack the mirror, breaking the perceived image of who you should be so a new image can be created. In creating this new image of you, you will be creating new experiences and a new way of living. The Lady of Shalott lives alone in a tower on the island of Shalott, upstream from Camelot. Because of a curse, she must not look directly out her window. Instead, she must weave pictures of the outside world by looking only at a reflection in a mirror. This card of the Lady of Shalott comes up when you're reading when illusions have been shattered. See that? Illusions have been shattered, Capricorn? And I think you're seeing the true self. And I think this is a new you. Okay? Illusions have been shattered, or are about to be. Consider whether you boxed yourself into a role that excludes you from following your true natural instincts. You may be feeling isolated and only see the world and those around you through a mirror of your own perspective. In the story of the Lady of Shalott, Sir Lancelot appears in the mirror one day, and she can't help but look at his handsome features directly out of the mirror, or out of the window. Forgetting about the curse, the mirror cracks. Her life as she knows it is over. In an attempt to meet Lancelot, she leaves the tower, finds a boat, and drifts down the river, singing her last song along the way. When your mirror cracks, when you come out of the safety of your tower and you sail on a boat towards your Camelot, your heart may be in danger of breaking and not achieving the elusive prize. May not capture the attention of the bravest knight, but you will truly start to live your life the way you are meant to live. It says, I cherish and respect myself. For 30. I offer soul guidance for transitional times, strength of other realms bestowed and beheld. Focus on areas of building yourself up, self-confidence, self-worth, belief, and esteem. So it keeps talking about self-worth, self-confidence, self-respect, Capricorn. So you can boldly step forward in your life, creating the necessary changes that will ultimately change your whole life path direction. Stay focused on your desired outcome and trust that you are being guided by the spirit realm in all that you do. When the king first encountered Rihanna, she was riding her horse so fast that the king could not catch her until he called out for her to stop. A free spirit and totally focused, the goddess Rihanna shows us how to build self-confidence with endurance, grace, and focus. It takes time and patience to build ourselves up into the image of the person we want to be. The card of Rihanna reassures you that you are so much more than you think you are, and you're meant to become. The goddess Rihanna has entered your consciousness from the magical realm to help you realize your worth and talent. She is known as the Dark Queen, queen of the underworld of the fairy realm. She is also another one of the 5 revered goddesses of Avalon tradition. Call on her into your dreams to give you guidance on how to follow your path, despite obstacles that will demand much of you. When Rihanna was falsely accused of her murdering her own child, she accepted unfair punishment. It took years for her child to be found alive, and to have her story believed. Know that what you do with your rejection shapes you. Sometimes a no means a new opportunity. The story of Rihanna teaches us that truth will always triumph through patience, endurance, and relinquishing control when you are unable to take action. You're at a stage in your life where you need to believe that you can create change. No matter how bleak life seems at this moment, know that Rihanna is beside you, asking you to take a ride with her, to trust her, and move forward when the time is right. Justice will always win out. Trust that you have done your part. It says, I am the creator of my universe. Alright, Capricorn. So it's messages for you, so let's get some room and some chunks yourself. Alright, so we have Leo. Okay, and now just flipped it over. We have Venus. You may have Leo and Venus, or maybe you're attracting someone with Leo and Venus in the birth chart. There's 2 dragon lovers, one being fire, one being water. So we have this dragon And the Dragon Bee Chinese Zodiac sign. Other Dragon Bee powers: strength, good luck, prosperity, supernatural powers. I also have the rainbow on it. Rainbow can be that of Ascension, Capricorn. I have this Moth Girl, which connect to. Moths connect to the moon. Alright, Moths also spiritual initiation, transformation, awakening of psychic gifts and abilities. We have this Dragon Moon Star, that could be a symbol of like Kuan Yin there. We have this Aztec Serpent God, which you're connecting to. We have Hathor. And then we have the Sun Beetle, which you connect to. It's connected with the Sun and the Moon, Capricorn, and the Beetle. Alright, so that's all I have for you. And like I said, go to my Etsy shop, go and go buy something. Really appreciate that. And if you want to see more content, don't forget to like, subscribe. Bye guys.